Hey everyone. So I am with my mom here. Don't we look just alike? It's amazing. Yeah. So we're here because I was thinking that most people who are not trying the Color Street nails, it's because you're nervous that you won't be able to put it on the first time. So my mom has not yet used Color Street, so we're gonna let her open it up and see what she thinks. So here we go. First time.
First time, sealed package. I'll tell you one thing that I like about this package. Right here, made in USA.
Yeah, so these are actually made right in New Jersey. And so they're USA. So I pulled this piece off for her. Right on the back, you'll see directions on how to apply. So I thought that that would be helpful to just peel off and she'll have it.
Okay. It's dark.
It's dark. I'll read the directions. Okay, so show off what you get while I get the scissors. I forgot.
Okay. I've got from fat to skinny fingers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not enough because I've got 10 fingers.
Yes, this is true. So when we open it up, there are two sets. So perfect.
Okay.
And if you have short nails, you can a lot of times just get 2 out of the same strip. But my mom's nails are a little bit longer. We'll see.
Okay.
And also in the pack, we're not done opening. Oh wait, there's more.
There's more.
Okay.
Smells good.
It smells good. Smells like nail polish. 100% nail polish. Smells good. We have cute little file and the nail prep pad, which helps get all the oils off the nails. So I'll open the file. Mom, you wipe down your nails with the prep pad to get rid of all the excess oil so it sticks really well.
Oily. I was watching her kids today. All day, I must say.
All day she babysat while I worked. And then after dinner, we made my husband watch the kids so we could go out shopping a little bit. But all the stores closed at 8 because of COVID. So now I'm making her do her nails.
Oh, she wants to pamper me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So there is the file. We've already, my mom's already filed her nails down and pushed her cuticles back a little bit. So this file we're going to use after she puts the strips on and tears it a little bit. We're going to do no tools. She'll just file the edges to make them smooth. Okay, so the first thing you do is measure up which strips will fit your fingers, and we'll start with the pinkies. So we're going to do pinkies first.
I think the last one.
Okay, my mom thinks the last one.
We'll put it.
It looks too skinny. So here, hold your finger up to the a little bit.
I got stubby
this
fingers.
One's it's just too skinny, and it's really small. So if you've got a child at home, like this is really skinny for my nail, and it would work great for a kid. Okay, so we'll go to
next size.
We'll save this because we can use it for like a design or something. Okay, next size up. Let's measure that one.
Okay. Well, you know, if you look at it, I think it's wider on the bottom than the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that one would have fit if we went the opposite direction.
Let's see.
Okay.
Don't peel it off yet. So it's got the clear plastic topping, and if you want to peel this tab off, you got to peel the plastic piece off first, and then you can peel this tab off to see. But
so this one would be fit.
Okay, we got to fit.
Okay.
So we're gonna peel the top plastic off. So my mom will peel that top piece off, and remember, this is the very first time she's trying to do any of this.
So I peel the top.
Yep.
And now what?
Toss that.
Okay.
And then see that silver tab? There's a silver tab at the bottom. This is the silver.
Okay.
There's the silver tab we're talking about.
What do I do with that?
You use that and peel at the silver, and you peel the nail polish strip off. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then now turn it around and try to line it up like a little sticker on your pinky. So what my mom's doing now is she's taking the strip and lining it up.
Boy.
Yep, and you can lift it up if you
No, I
mess
think
up.
no,
you're crooked. See, you're missing on this side. So my mom, when she put it on, she was missing a little on one side and a little extra on the other. So you can actually peel it up a little bit and move it. You can replace it. It's not complete, like right when you touch it down, it's not like that's where it has to stay. You can kind of try it again. But try to get it on number 2 if you can.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so once it's on, you're going to spread it, rub it down with your fingers like this.
They don't have anything to rub it down?
No. You can get, if you want something to rub it down other than your fingers, I like those, the soft kind of cuticle pushers. Those are great to just kind of rub it down with.
What? I got a small nail and a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. And then fold it over the top. Kind of fold it down.
Yeah.
And then stick your fingernail right in between where the nail and the skin goes like that, and it'll perforate and tear it. And then you should be able to just kind of rip the other piece off. Yeah.
And I got leftovers.
So my mom's got all this left over. So the great thing to do now is pull that little tab off and you spin it around and you put it on the other pinky and you get the other pinky done. And then once both pinkies are done, that's usually when I tend to grab my file and then file the other side.
Okay.
So,
I do the other pinky?
yep.
I'm right-handed though.
Yes. Yeah, this is the tricky part when you have to use your left hand for your right hand.
Okay, I think the glue's on this end.
Or you can do manicures with your friend, and if you have a helpful friend, they can do your right side if you're a righty. Unlike me, I am not helping too much. We're going to see my mom do this all on her own.
It's my first time. No practice.
And I'm making her video it, so that's like added pressure.
Okay, maybe I should. Instead of, because this is wider, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Then after we do this one, we might get a close-up of what the pinky's looking.
Like I said, one end is wider than the other end.
Yeah, so my mom is talking about one, if you look closely at the strip, it's slightly wider at one side than the other. So if you feel like it's such a close fit, then you can flip it around. But for me, I tend to find that.
Okay, who wants to do a
Decent.
pinky?
Oh,
I have
look.
room in another pinky.
So we still have leftovers. And this is what I was talking about. If you watched one of my other videos, that I have a 5-year-old. He's 5 now, and he's a boy, but he wanted his nails done, and I said sure. And this little strip is like perfect enough for a little kid's fingernail.
Okay,
they
now
just get the
I
leftovers.
did it without any tools or anything.
No tools. All right, I'm coming for a close up of these pinkies.
But I think you know that that they have the stick that has a little thing to do it. That might help a little bit.
Cuticle pusher.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's
That.
what I was saying. I like that. And I have
Okay.
one upstairs. I'm
And
not
this
sure
one
why I
can-
didn't bring it down.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, it is
Otherwise,
nice.
They look good.
They look pretty good, right?
Yeah, they take away from the wrinkles.
What wrinkle? On
My
your hands? So they make you look younger.
Oh yeah.
Look and feel younger. I
Yeah.
love it. Okay, let's do the next nail.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going to try the very next strip and see if we think it fits.
Now I'm a pro.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
let's see if it,
Okay, we take.
we'll measure
that.
it first. Measure. See if you think that's a good size.
Well, the next size up should have been okay.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll do pinky, and my ring tends to be bigger than my pointer, so I'll cheat a little, and they say Color Street recommends going pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, but I'll switch from pinky to my pointer because my pointer is just a little bit smaller, and then I do ring, middle, and thumb. But the reason we do thumbs last, there's a reason. Mom, do you know why we're doing thumbs last?
Because they're the widest.
They are the widest. But we're not going smallest to greatest, but we could. But the reasoning is you use your thumb a lot when you're applying the nails, and you're sticking your thumb like you're using it as a tool and you're sticking your nail between your nail on your other hand and then the skin. And you don't want to put a freshly applied strip and be like poking at it, because it'd be very easy to lift up that nail polish. So if you do your thumbs last, you don't have to really worry about ruining the brand new strip.
By the way, ladies, I mean, if you think you've messed up because you got a wrinkle in it, you can just stretch it out and be nice and even. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is still, it's a real nail polish. It has a base coat, a color, and then a top coat. So it's 3 layers all in one strip. You don't have to do anything with it. And since it is 100% nail polish right away, it comes 95% dry. So since it's still a little bit wet, you can stretch it a little bit, move it around
like
a little bit.
latex.
Oh, like latex. That's a good example. Kind of like if you think of a latex balloon, how you can kind of like stretch it a little bit. It's the same sort of thing here. And you can move it around, make sure it fits pretty well. And it's automatically dry. So you can touch things. You can do chores right away. I just don't put lotion on right away or get them wet right away, because even though they're dry to the touch, they need what we call cure time. It needs to totally cure and connect to that nail before you're getting it wet too much. Probably about 30 minutes, half an hour.
This one I didn't do so great. I went too fast.
That one's not too great. It's still not bad. I'm going to get a zoom close up of it. It looks good. There's just that little crack at the bottom.
I think I did.
So if it's
stretched
really
it too much.
Yeah. So if it bothers you, what we can do is there's plenty of strips. We've got plenty of strips here. Like we haven't even touched this side, so you can always remove it and do a new strip. Or if you don't think it's going to bother you, we can just do the other side, because it's not awful, and it's kind of a neutral color. So what do you think? Or you can even put another strip on top and make a double coat. And just
make
cover
your
it.
nails thicker.
Yeah, cover it up is totally fine. Yeah. I did, one time I messed up one of my nails and I wanted it off and I wanted to redo it. And so I made my husband take it off with the nail polish remover. And I told him that he was surprised at how quickly it came off, because it's just regular nail polish remover. But I told him that...
I should have worn glasses for this.
Oh, we need glasses. Sorry, Mom.
Okay.
So if you wear glasses, maybe put them on.
This is good. No, I'll be good with it.
Okay.
I'll be good with it.
So this strip, my mom still has
and gone out
a big half. So we'll do.
Yeah.
There you go. You can get that one on. So sorry, back to my story. It's real life with me here. My husband had to do it for me, and I was like, because I don't want to ruin the rest of the nails when it was just one nail that I didn't put on the way I liked. But they have those nail polish removers in the little container that has the sponge on the inside where you just put your finger in and twist it around. That's what I'm going to have to get. So if you're getting really into these, maybe grab one of those at Target, Walmart, wherever. And then if you decide one's messed up, or even later, if you somehow scratch it or chip it or mess it up, you can erase just the one nail and then grab an extra strip and then just fix the one nail instead of the whole thing.
Okay.
So
I think I'm getting to be a pro now.
We are on nail number 4, and Mom is saying she's a pro.
Yeah, I'm a pro. But we're not going to do
that one's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do all the nails while you're videotaping. Are you?
Yeah, we'll do it so they can see how long it takes. They don't have to watch it all. They can fast forward.
Okay. All right.
Plus,
this is good. Look at this one. Isn't it good? Getting to be real pro.
All right, here's...
And like I said, like she said, you can always, if you're not happy with your first 2 that you put on for practice, you can take it off. And once you become a pro, put it back on, because they gave you 16 of them and I only have 10 set of fingers.
Right. And again, she's done 4 nails. We haven't even touched this side. Technically, one side is for the right hand and one side is for the left hand, but it's really pretty simple, I think, to get 2 in 1. Most people are able to do that unless you have really longer nails. So it works out well. Also, Color Street only guarantees the freshness of a fresh pack right out the gate. but I've had a lot of good luck with saving the extra nails. Keep this package, put the nails back in to the package, and then seal up the end. And if you notice, I cut mine long ways, so it's easy to put them back in. If you cut it off the short way, it's really hard to get this strip back in the package, but I mean, you could do it or break it up and put it in. And if I seal this and reuse it, if you like just having manicures with one color, you get 2 manicures out of one, and this set is $11. So $5.50 per manicure sounds amazing to me. But also, if you like the look of the mixed manicures, you can use these to make mixed manicures as accent nails. And I have a little bit of a mixed manicure. If you check out what I've got like a red, and then it's this finger. It's hard to see. I've got Coming Up Rose Gold sparkles, and then on my thumb I have the Coming Up Rose Gold too. So I have the mixed manicure, and I saved all those extras, and I can use that over and over again. So saving it again. To seal it though, use flat iron for your hair. Just push on the edges, and once it's hot, we'll seal it up.
The cuticle stick would help.
Cuticle stick would help. So there you have it. Go ahead and invest one of those. Those on Amazon are really inexpensive. I think I got 6 for $5 or 8 for $5, something like that. They're not too much, but it does help because they're little and you can push down, get out any kind of wrinkles that you might have started with, and it works out good. But I wanted to show you this one. I was thinking we'll do the no tool way, just straight what's out of the
Sure,
kit.
always make me a mama work harder.
See, I know I use the cuticle pusher. You know, we had to make it entertaining for the viewers, right?
Yeah. Make your mom.
If anybody's still watching. No, I thought this would be great because, like I said, I think the hardest part from making the jump from wanting to know what it is and liking all the posts and thinking it's cool, it's kind of hard to take the jump and buy the set and actually try it. And I think the biggest obstacle is, I don't know if I can do this. And you probably look at me and say, oh, well, she's done it a bunch. That's how she knows how to do it. And that's why she thinks it's not hard. So I said, Mom, you haven't ever tried this. Can I get you on video?
Yeah, that's how she did it.
And so what my mom's doing right now, and I didn't even tell her this, but she put the strip over her cuticle some.
Yeah.
And it's not ideal to have it on the cuticle because it doesn't look as good. So, but she was just taking her fingernail and cutting right up at the top, cutting that nail polish and just taking that piece off, scraping it off to make it look a little bit nicer. So you do want to get close to the cuticle, but try not to go on top. But if you do, you can fix it by kind of peeling it off so it looks nice. So far we've got 6 nails done. That's pretty good. And I mean, especially for the first time, if you're worried about how long this is going to take you, it's not as long as you think. And the more you do it, the more practice you get, the faster you are at applying these nails, which is what I love.
You know what I'm gonna like?
What?
I always put the nail polish on, and then before I even finish, I'm always touching with another fingernail or whatever, and then I have to redo.
Yeah.
This particular one, no, it's dry already.
Yeah, I love that too. So if you don't already know, I have 3 boys at home who my mom was watching, which is fabulous.
And I'll be watching them the next couple of days too, so I'll tell you how these hold up with the boys.
With the boys running around. But I love it because I can do it. I used to wait until after they went to bed to paint my nails if I wanted to paint them. Yeah. And then even though they'd dry for an hour, I would go to bed and I would still wake up and I would have like printed designs from the sheet. Ooh, that one came out real good, in case you didn't hear that. But I would have like these marks on them because I went to bed in my nails that were not dry enough apparently. And so I didn't have time to do my nails. So I would go to the salon, but the salon now, if I'm going to get a pedicure and a gel manicure, because the regular ones chip off in 3 days for me. If I go to the salon, it costs over $85 for me to do that right now where I live. I don't know how much it is where you live, but $85 every time. And I'm a teacher and my husband's a teacher, and we just can't afford that. It's too much. Plus, our 3 kids are out of school because of COVID. So now we're paying 3 daycare prices. So it's just too much. And I finally bit the bullet and tried these at one of my friend's parties, and I quickly became obsessed. I love them. And they last longer than a regular manicure would for me. I'm really rough on my nails. And right now, if you see my nails, I am 4 days in for this manicure, and they still look brand new. So I'm super excited. But putting these on, I can do them right before bed, and they are not going to mess up in the morning. I can do them with my kids running around, because if they run over to me, if I've only got 2-3 nails done and they need me to tie a shoe, or they're asking for juice in a cup, or they want a snack and I need to help open it, or whatever they have that I need to do for them, I can stop my nails, do it, I don't mess up my nails at all, and then go back to finishing them. So
Plus,
it's been really nice.
Ladies, I'll tell you one more positive thing about this. If you got a husband, a spouse, or a boyfriend that hates the smell of nail polish and always tells you, go outside, do your nails outside, because this stuff stinks. You don't have this, you have the smell, but not a stink like you do with the acetone nails.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like you're talking about Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what gets you 45 years of marriage. Almost done, ladies.
All right,
done.
One more. Thanks for sticking with us through this whole thing. We're going to find, so my mom's got her thumbs. We're going to find out which strip fits her thumb the best.
What do you think?
Yeah, that one looks good.
Okay.
So you don't want to, when you're measuring, don't pick one that goes over too far onto your skin. It's almost like if it's a little bit smaller than bigger.
The fattest one is left over.
For my mom. For me, I have to use that one on my thumb. I have big nail beds. A lot of people like this one. They can get pedicures out of this, and they use this, and they can do a whole manicure with one strip, and then the other strip, like if you're like my mom and you don't need the fattest one for your thumb, they do a whole strip and they get a pedicure and a manicure out of one set of nails. So definitely try that out if you're like me with big fat nail beds. The strip here, they say, I haven't tried it yet, but they say you can turn it sideways and put it on your toe nail that way. So if this were my big toe, instead of folding it over the top and peeling it off that way, I'd probably have to use my nail and perforate it sideways this way and get rid of the extra that way. So try getting a pedicure out of this thing. If you don't like the idea of trying a pedicure out of this, they do sell actual pedicure sets. So if this doesn't work out, or you want to try the actual pedicure set, there's that. They also sell petite sizes. So if you have very small fingers, or
you don't need to buy petite. You can customize it very easily to your nail.
So that's what I think. There are the petite sizes. Please try them out. Give me feedback on them if you're really interested in them, because I haven't. I kind of think these sets are perfect if I had a little girl, or if my little boy wants to do it again with like Panther colors for football, since we live in the Carolinas. I can grab those colors, and I already did it one time because I had a nude color kind of like this, and he wanted it so bad, so I put them on his nails. But I did it just with these regular strips. It was very easy to customize, and for me, I'd rather get, maybe I'm selfish, I'd rather get a manicure for myself and then use the extras for my child than have to buy my child their own set. I don't know.
Not selfish.
Frugal. Money saving. It's good sense. So it is very easy to customize, and I would just use this strip, that little teeny strip down there. I got 3 nails on my son out of the teeny strip, and then 3 on the other side. So he had 6 nails done by using 2 strips, but he, like I said, he just turned 5, so he's got little nails. If you have a child who's older than that, you might need to use more than just the 1 strip, but it's very easy to just perforate with your fingernail, just cut it where you want it and peel the rest off, and then you can sand it. And I don't even think I don't think you've sanded yet.
Nope.
Right?
Ta-da!
Okay, the manicure is done. What we've all been waiting for.
Ta-da.
Here, put them down on the, okay, here we go. Sorry about this bad.
Okay.
There's the manicure.
This one's the only one but
Okay.
it looks great.
First time trying Color Street. She says she loves it. It looks great. It didn't take, you were with us the whole time. So 25 minutes to do the whole thing, plus us talking and going over directions. Once you get good at this, it'll be a lot shorter. What do you like it better than regular polish, or what? What's the deal?
Yeah, I do. Let's see how long they last.
Okay,
Watching
we're gonna have
the
to
kids.
we're gonna have to
Going.
get back to you with how long they last on my
I'm going
mom's
in
nails.
a pool with the kids tomorrow. We'll let you know.
Well, was it too hard? Do you think if people want to try it, they'd be able to apply the nails themselves?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And if not, you just call me up and I'll walk you through it, like
There
my
you
mom.
go.
But she did a great job.
Yes.
All right, cool. So there you go. First timer doing the Color Street nails. Perfect job. Thanks, guys.